It's not going to happen again. We are taking control of our resources. That is what you need to report. You need to tell them that we are taking control of whites in Africa. It's not secure. If anybody has issue with...
For said the Ibrahim Traore, Burkina Faso president, ne honsem eda so concern our media isu die ne beton from bia no yenso ye de weden ye ba besom mu ne nda me no kasa de Africa Union for mo Ghana omo so de nsem bi e de ba betudwa omo ba be ye kire bi e de kire Ghana ene wiase fa na nyina se European countries for no omo pese omo ye mo fa ahodie na obi aye na adwuma de a ene omo ntwe omo ho emfiri Burkina Faso president oye Ibrahim Traore omo ntwe omo ho emfiri no na se bibi eto Ibrahim Traore dia any white man be or Africa beyond and so any do kadaya or bia bejene die papa what you see because say Africa ebe ye nya obia oba beji Africa asi hope sankofo we ya no wa hyase ya be hwan se pa na yakuni pa no what you see enti say Ibrahim Traore asesi ya no ma ne mu se opeso gi Africa esi wo no so mo nim na se bibi eto ne dia ene wala na utie die eya Africa Union for the omoka ewo Ghana abusia wo be hu se amanfo ani abre ha GH kwabi media so message so oba so a ani dem na wa subscribe na wa share ama afofran so enya bi at enti abusia so far say eye Ibrahim Traore ne ho sem ewo media so a obia eta nachi obia elbo ne ho ban say Ibrahim Traore obenya hoden na wa bo adwuma ama Africa na Africa afa ne ntoma pa afura no enti obia asole se ono so obeye na afamu de se de abrofo no behu se Africa ye gi Ibrahim Traore ya gi na tumu ba akopɛ what ya se enti Ghana Africa Union for omo so omo asole aye ye kire de kire oman ewiase nyina hu se like ye nyina ya gi Ibrahim Traore atomu nti omo ntwe omo ho emfiri Ibrahim Traore ho na se bibi eto ne dia any white man be or Africa biano or Belgian samba na yenhwe de ekoso ewo ho.
It's not going to happen again. We are taking control of our resources. That is what you need to report. You need to tell them that we are taking control of our resources. And that is it. That is it.
Find trash.
The flag of United States of America. And
that is
France.
the whole empire.
Yes.
France. So this is the African Union circle at Accra, Ghana. So these are simple.
They are not doing anything that is beneficial to you. Make sure that you revolt.
Sharp.
Yeah.
This is a revolution. There's no going back.
Okay.
And you must understand it's not for anything that a young man is taking the lead. This is a youth day.
Yes.
We have not killed any whites. But today, I'm telling you, if anything should happen to this man, any whites in Africa, it's not secure. If anybody has issue with what I'm saying, they should come from me. I am saying that we are the only people in the entire world that have not committed any crime. From slavery, chaining our forefathers, exploiting all our natural resources. We are saying that enough is enough. Enough. Enough is enough to our leaders who are puppets of the West.
Africa is rising.
We don't need them.
Enough.
You, our leaders, I'm sending a message to you today. If you love the Western part of the world more than your country, get out of the country. I said get out of Ghana. Get out of Africa. We have come to stay. We are not going back. And every one of you here, take it to your house. Let's revolt against leaders who are puppets. Now, leaders who have made Africa, an extortion to the Western world. This must not happen again. Ibrahim Traore, if anything should happen to him, the entire world will have to deal with us, the youth.
Hands up, Africa!
Africa must be free.
Hands up, Africa!
Africa must be free. So we are here today as an AU Day, not for joke. We are here to send a message to the entire world that we are ready for them. An eye for an eye, boot for boot. You kill one, we kill 10,000. You kill one, we kill 1,000. And no government of Africa can stop us. Because this is the revolution of the people. We are not going back. What belongs to Africa must belong to us. Years ago, I asked my wife whether it's possible for the whites to come and be, house girl and house boy, factory workers in Africa. She looked at me and she laughed. And I told her, from Mabi Buboba. From Mabi Buboba. And from Anabedu. And we must not let go. We must make sure that from Anabo in the entire of Africa. So that the total liberation of Africa is realized. So that the young ones, our young ones, do not die in the Mediterranean seas anymore. Let's take the law into our hand to liberate Africa.
Now!
And it is now. Let nobody deceive you.
Now!
Today, we are in Ghana, right?
Yes.
We have been given a kind of educational system. The one that was abolished years ago. Our political leaders saw their children, they read O-level, A-level. Isn't it? Yes. And when they finish, they continue outside. All the embassies you see around here. Let me give you one example. United States of America. Go to the embassy and see the number of departments they have there. I ask myself, what is the need? What is CIA doing in my fucking country? What is DA doing in my fucking country when they themselves finance opium in other countries?
So this is the African Union circle at Accra, Ghana. So these are symbols for every African country. Kenya, Burundi, Guinea, Madagascar, Dr. Congo, Libya, Nigeria, Sudan, Senegal, Mauritania, Burkina Faso, Ibrahim Traore's country, Burkina Faso, Tunisia, Binkambi, I don't know which country is that. Fihankra. Okay, this is Ghanaian Sankofa or Sankofa signs. Okay. Okay, so this is for Togo. Cameroon. Algeria, Niger, Congo Republic, Liberia, Mali, Sierra Leone, Gabon, Tanzania, Chad, Morocco, Malawi, Benin, Uganda, Cote d'Ivoire, Ghana, almighty Ghana is right here, Egypt, Somalia, Central African Republic, Ethiopia,
Yeah, bro.
so kindly comment wherever you are watching from. Let us know if you've seen your coat of arms right here. This is Zimbabwe, Guinea-Bissau, Botswana, South Sudan, Angola, Zambia, Equatorial countries, Seychelles, Rwanda, Lesotho, Mauritius. Comment if your coat of arms, if you're an African and you're watching, comment if your coat of arms is inscribed here at the African Union Circle here in the capital city of Ghana, where Ghanaians are organizing a massive walk in solidarity with Burkina Faso's president Ibrahim Traore. Today marking the African Union Day, Ghanaians are marching in solidarity with Ibrahim Traore. This is Gambia, Eritrea, Sierra Leone, Djibouti, Namibia, Comoros, Cape Verde. This is Cape Verde. Swaziland, Mozambique, Sao Tome and Principe, South Africa.
Trans people are found in a great community. Understand that
Hello, baby. You are tired, eh?
I'm here from Trinidad.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So I'm not tired at all. This is important. This is a momentous time for all of black people all over the world. This is momentous. You know, they talk about the freedom of Africa. No matter where we are in the world, this is momentous. What is happening in Africa is momentous. And I'm so happy to be here to capture this moment and to be a part of it. This represents Trinidad and Tobago and all black people in Trinidad and Tobago who are Africans.
So, do you think our leaders will go with what we started to do now?
The locals?
The leaders.
But the leaders have, we would see as time go by. When we are united, we are strong, you know. So that is important for the leaders to join as one and make it the United States of Africa. That is important.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Change your mind right now. Don't talk about it. Change your mind. Change your mind. Change your mind right now. Change your mind. Change your mind. Don't sorry. Change your mind right now.
Just a warning.
Only to drown. Only to drown. Only to tackle.
Yeah. You see, all those kind of superpowers there, they are just there as a stumbling block. You see that? So it's about time to move all those barriers from our front and move forward as one people. You understand? One Africa, one love, and one unity. And that we can do that. So we can't just hide behind their cameras, we hide behind their diplomacies and they are spoiling the nation. No, we can't do it anymore. So this time around, we are sending up a warning to them.
Yeah. What message do you have concerning
you know, that's what I told you from the beginning. Sometimes because of those diplomacies, men are lazy. They don't work. So when the military men come in, they put our heads to work and to build our country. It's not wrong. Since we are not leaving our country to go and build another man's country. Yeah, we are building our own country. And men have to be instructed. So we feel that the military is those that is going to take the work very properly. Yeah, we give them the mandate, we give them our support, and we give them our strength.
Just give us space and let us do what we want to do. That is a signal for Republican status. So what France is fighting is unacceptable. France cannot fight a territory that is seeking for its Republican status. All political scientists, all political philosophers can deduce and conclude that what is happening in Mali, in Niger and Burkina Faso is a quest for Republican status. Why would the French resist these territories from moving towards their Republican status? It's not a good political angle that the French are fighting from. It's different when they don't have independence. They already have independence and you are still hanging around. They have independence, you are controlling their economic affairs. They have independence, you are controlling their cultural affairs. They have independence, you are controlling their political activities. Now they wake up and they say that, no, enough is enough. Give us space and let us continue ruling our own activities.
Anas.
I see like you are using the flag one and you are using one as and you are using two countries flag on your leg. Why?
Of course, these people they chose to decide for what we do in our country. They stay away from us. If they get that story, the any of the Sahel that will come after everything they have here. Everything they have in this country, will kill it all. Will burn all of the embassy across the world. Look.
There is our own African brothers to do that. So if
One go. What?
Can you tell us why you decided to join this work today?
Why? Because it's time that the African people have solidarity with when something is happening positively for us. The uprising of the Burkinabes, the Malians, and the Nigerians is evidence that Africans can handle their own affairs. And so it's important that Ghanaians, who are the neighbors of the Burkinabes, they are brothers and sisters. This thing is happening right across the border. We must be awake. We are living in a very interesting time and we're witnessing history. And this history is something that our forefathers have longed for. So this is the pregnancy that our forefathers fertilized in the universe with their thoughts of liberation and freedom. And today we are in support of our Burkinabe, our Mali, and our Niger brothers and sisters. And there should be more coming to join the club.
$14K.
Message teacher me wo Emma Ibiasi Amansan yi omunja ye before they should leave us in there omunja ye before yenye yade ablofo omunja ye Kwame Nkrumah black man is capable of managing his own affairs emrenadu enkwasom no ye ankasa betima ye ahwe ye japade ye betima stay pipiaso adwuna ewo mutum na edu wo yetum enti ensembone omukafa ye mu ayegi ebrenadu ayo yes we are there you say edi omuka hu yes abuwa bi beka wa na efuntu omo no mu ye do omo no mu ye kwaye kokaba because one ton ufie nipa one ton ama abontu nipa eti de no mu ye de onbe abontu nipa be de obenya o aye de adi ufani enti ye mpani fo no mu ye de omo ma yempani for no abroni beje e no buye de e no di proper e na abroni beje mi si anya na afiti intimi mi ka se yempani for no mo e wo so mu se ebire na so omu ye de omu ye enya ta ye mabunu no ye be mo ahu se oman no e na Africa man mu titu e ye mabunu ni de Africa man titu ye mabunu ni de emabunu tu ya ready say ya gi oma na ye de oma na to enti mpanifo na omu ye sa de no omu ye de omu yi omu sem de afi de omu afi de omu ye betimi adi ye ye ti bia ye betimi de aka ya se enti emu na so say ye before ye be de o say aka ye hu bom ye si praye uyi ni ba kon ebu o ka bom a na ye ge enti ebire na du wo say ye before ye de ye ka ye hu bom ama ya ti ye de aka ye ba ye enti yeah,
we stand with Traore. We stand with Traore. Yes. Unite Africa. Unite
Africa to us. Give our king Traore to us. He belongs to Africa. He's an African and he's a freedom liberator. He's doing this for Africa. And let's stand up and guide him. Let's be with him.
The young people keep talking. Young people, don't give up on Africa. Africa is for listen. If you don't make Africa nice, what will happen is you keep crossing the desert just to go and hustle in Italy, to go and hustle in France, to go and work dirty jobs, to go and be slaves to them. When you can be kings of your own made in your own motherland. So let's work our motherland. Let's make Africa work for us so we can stay here and enjoy life. Why are you going to suffer in the snow? Why are you going to suffer in the cold? Why would you do that? Be careful, there's holes everywhere. There's a manhole. Yeah, African youth, we have to build Africa for us. In the next 10, 20 years, you'll be your 20s, 30s. Why the hell would you want to go and suffer in Italy? Why would you want to go and suffer anywhere in the Western world? If you make Africa nice, we enjoy Africa. We have sun, we have sea, we have everything we need here. We have all natural resources. It's all about using natural resources to our advantage. And we can only do that when we have colonizers out and we have brave leaders. Young people, you have to be brave. You are the next set of leaders. Have no fear. Read about Thomas Sankara. Read about Traore. Read about Kwame Nkrumah. Let those people guide you. Okay, if you know about Kwame Nkrumah and all those leaders who fought for independence, you will not have any fear. Everybody will die. There's nobody in this world who will not die. So if you get killed for fighting for the cause, so what? You're going to die anyway. You better die for something than you die for nothing. So join that roof, Natana. They all did their part. If they hadn't done their part, we would not be free today. So if we've got this freedom or partial freedom, let's fight all the way for our full freedom. Don't be scared of anybody. Be bold. Be fearless. Walk in your truth. Walk in your truth. Walk in your truth. And the truth is, Africa does not deserve to be colonized. So if you walk in your truth, how can you be scared? No African went to Europe and said, hey, come and make us a slave. No African said, come and save us. We were minding our own business. Okay? The likes of Mansa Musa were traveling. And as we were traveling, we went to like, ooh, where from all these riches? Ooh, where from all this wonderful thing? And it was our travels that made them want to come and see. So we were developed before colonization. The idea that we were not developed is a lie. We had everything in Africa. We had a functioning system of government. We had street lights. We had everything in Africa. Colonizers came, stole everything, flipped it upside down, and took our story as theirs. And so we are here today to rewrite the story. Africa will be revisited. You will know the truth. We taught Europeans everything. We taught them everything. And today they want us to bow to them. Black people, no more bowing to colonizers.
We have to stop it. Now! Now! Enough is enough! Enough is enough! Enough is enough! Enough is enough! An eye for an eye!
A boot for a boot!
An eye for an eye!
A boot for a boot!
An eye for an eye!
A boot for a boot!
For the sake of the next generation, let us end neo-colonialism. The enemy is imperialism. Therefore, anybody who sits with imperialism is the enemy. It's part of the enemy. Be carewise. Be careful. Open your eyes. Anything going on, let's just be careful. And see to it that we migrate to Africa for the next generation. Uhuru!
Africa!
Uhuru!
Africa!
Uhuru!
Africa!
Uhuru!
Africa!
Uhuru!
Africa!
Uhuru!
Africa! Africa!
Anas.
I see like you are using the flag one and you are using one as two and you are using two countries flag on your leg. Why?
Of course, these people they chose to decide for what we do in our country. They stay away from us. If they make that story, the touch any of the Sahel will come after everything they have here. Everything that they have in this country will kill it all. Will burn out of the embassy across the world. Look.
There is our own African brothers to do that. So if an
African for who the etwa gu na Ibrahim Traore nkofo mo ta na chi o mo supporting no. This is the time I was say Africa ye solid. No bia hu say Africa bibi e wo Africa. Ye ka bo mu a bibia be ye okay. Mame hu adwen kire e wo comment section ho. Uwie nso a anidie mu na wa subscribe to your channel no. Send update nso etomu a wonso onsa ebeka bi. Eha anam de obesi. Kete wo se enye dodowo nwura makra. Bye bye.